Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks, so welcome to Let's Play Mega Man Legacy Collection 2! I said at the beginning of the year that I would do Mega Man 1 through 5 on the Game Boy, but then Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 got announced as 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to be doing 7 today. And I figured I just might as well do this, because I wanted to do 7, 8, 9, and 10 sooner or later anyways. Might as well do it when there's a full collection. So I got this today, and alright, so screen filter up. Okay, I'm just going to play just the regular, basically the same. Weirdly enough, you gotta wait at the title screen in order to go to the story, which is weird. But here it is. This is Mega Man 7, originally for the Super Nintendo. And so, anyways, I wanted to play all the Mega Man games anyways, so I figured with Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 out, I might as well, you know, just play these ones. I will still do the Game Boy ones sooner or later, but this is just a perfect timing for this. So the world cheered Mega Man when at long last he captured and imprisoned Dr. Wily. Wow, that's really slow text. So this is Mega Man 7. It is originally for the Super Nintendo. It came out in like 95 or something. It's an extremely like rare game. It goes for like $200 now, and I'm so glad I actually got this game a long time when I was a kid. So I'm glad I don't have to pay that much to play it on the original Super Nintendo. So there's like this like border here. It's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it is a widescreen solution to a 4x3 game. I don't like how it's small, though. Could probably change that. I'll change that afterwards, after the story is done. So 4 robots had been hidden away, and after 6 months, without being contacted by Dr. Wily, or Willy, Dr. Willy, they activate... Wow, never noticed that. They begin searching for their master. Despite what they say there are 8 robot masters. They kind of explain that weirdly. You beat 4 of them, and then they're like, oh, by the way, there's 4 more. And it's like, oh, alright then. I love this, though. When I was a kid, this opening was so cool. Love it. The mohawk and the very Super Nintendo Capcom-esque fire. It's very awesome. It sees you. It's like, oh no! Greatest music ever right now. Ah, holy shit, I love that. That music is so good. It's like probably my favorite opening, maybe other than Mega Man 5. So alright, let's start this off. Can't this thing go any faster, Otto? The city is under attack. Okay, we're gonna change that, by the way. It's really bugging me. Full screen. Background just off. Yeah. I'm just gonna cut it off anyways. That way, whatever, it'll just look like I'm playing on the Super Nintendo. I'll try and punch it up a notch. Hold on, roll. I can't believe Wily is loose again. Won't this madman ever stop? He won't be loose for long. Once Dr. Light gives Rush and me our new enhancements, Wily is history. Really takes him a while to stop. You couldn't see that from far away. Whoa, end of the line. The road is too unstable to keep going. You two wait here. Mega Man, take this helmet with you. Later on in the games, they changed it to rock. I love this pun. Love it. That would probably be stronger than his normal helmet. I mean, those things, like when the Mets wear them, geez, you can't blast them at all. I guess not. Personally, I kind of like the other one. And the classic Mega Man. Yeah. Also, Mega Man looks perpetually angry in this game. Good luck, Mega Man. Like, just super angry all the time. There's Dr. Light right there. That was easy. Doctor, are you okay? I'll bring back Roll. She's literally 3 feet to the to the left here. No, Mega Man, we have no time. Wowie is using the attack of his wobots to cover his escape. Look! And there is a reason why I'm doing his voice like that. I think anyone who's played Mega Man 8 knows. I like how Rush is not looking. He's just staring at the wall there. I don't have a sprite to look over there. Woof! And Wily already has his big ship. And it's got the eyebrow. Man, a few words, though. You'd think he'd say something there. Whatever. You've got to go now, Mega Man. Get Wush, even though he's right there, and follow Wily's spaceship. And Mega Man says nothing. Alright, here's the actual start of the game. Those who have not played Mega Man 7 might be surprised to see that there is an introductory level, which is a new thing that happens in Mega Man 7 and 8. It does not happen in 9 and 10. It's something that happened basically Mega Man X and onwards. I like it. I think it's a good idea. It's just, you know, an introductorily easy level because Mega Man games are known for being fairly difficult. So this gives you a little bit of a chance to get used to everything. And, you know, to make the story happen and stuff, even though some people really don't like that. Boom, 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 boom. That thing looked a lot bigger in the opening cutscene. But, yeah. So, this came out after Mega Man X. I think it actually came out after Mega Man X2. I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, who's that? I'm just gonna kill him. I love how I shot first, too. Like, he's just there. We don't know if he's bad or good. I mean, we know who he is now, is base. I'm doing kind of bad here. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Ow. You are as good as they say, Mega Man. You better tell me who you are? Why is there a question mark there? I'm Bass, and he's Trouble. I can't pronounce names properly. We have been trying to stop Dr. Wily while you were gone, even though there's no indication that you were gone, ever. I see now that you don't need our help. If you really suck at that fight, you can't die there, I don't think. He'll actually call you out. He's like, wow, you're really shitty. I'm going to take down Dr. Wily. And I like that. I thought that was a really cool idea. And here's the password screen, like Mega Man X, not like the Mega Man games. So here we go. We got the 4 Robot Masters. We got Freeze Man, Burst Man, Junk Man, and Cloud Man. We're going to start with, yeah, Freeze Man. Yeah, Freeze Man is awesome. I love his design. He's very cool. Pun intended. Love him. Love his music, too. Very fun. So Mega Man 7 came out after Mega Man X and I think X2. And I remember when the game came out, I was kind of disappointed by the way it looked because the X series made it look so like, oh man, this is the Super Nintendo. And I love how kind of real it looked compared to like the classic Mega Man games. And they bring this one out and it's like, oh, Mega Man's really big and cartoony. And that being said, I've grown up a little bit and I actually love the way Mega Man 7 looks. It's gorgeous. The sprites, yeah, are very big, but I mean, you get, like, look at that, well, the Polar Bear's dead now, but he looked incredible, and you can only get that on the Super Nintendo, like, it wouldn't look nearly that good on the regular NES. And the backgrounds look great, the music is super awesome in this game. I think this is, like, okay, well, before 9 and 10 were a thing, I thought this was the last Mega Man game with really good music. I really don't like 8's soundtrack. 7 feels like if you made this 8-bit, it would be Mega Man music. Maybe not always, but I really like it. Mega Man 8 tries to go for... Damn it. Tries to go for like a sort of more... I don't know. Like... I wouldn't even say techno. There's like bass and just drums. There's part without any melody. And it just doesn't fit well. I don't like it at all. There are some good ones. Why isn't that pausing? Hello? Oh, it's the select button. Oh, awesome. That's smart. That's really stupid. Whee! So, in each stage there are, yes, just 1 second, give me a second. There we go. Okay, perfect. There we go. That was, I don't know, just a really weird thing. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's an R, U, and S, and H in the first 4 levels, and we gotta collect them all. We are collecting everything in this playthrough, by the way. So, yeah, that's really weird. The open the menu thing is on, it's not the select button, it's whatever, the options, not options, dang it. Some stupid menu. I'm playing this on the Xbox One, by the way. It's on what would be the select button on a Super Nintendo game. Oh, there it is, I died. I just find that really weird, so just changed it around. And I had to look at the controller, it was like, instead of names, they just give you, like, the little symbols, and I'm just like, what is this? I'm just not used to the Xbox One controller yet. I've only had one for about 6 or 7 months, and I've only played a few games on it. So, most of them were just, you know, things like Mega Man Legacy Collection 1, and other such things. Yay, Rush! And I'm gonna do that right here, too. And now we got Rush's second ability, the Rush Search. Rush Search is very different. I'm going to use them later on the stage. Rush will help you find things in the ground, and usually it's just stuff like an item or like weapon energy or whatever, and sometimes it's just nothing. You'll get like boots and apple cores. And sometimes if you know where you're looking, you'll get really, really like cool things that normally you'd have to buy. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, there are bolts when you kill some enemies. This is the first main Mega Man game to use bolts as currency, or have any currency whatsoever. The Mega Man games for the game, or the Game Boy, actually have done that before, starting with, I think, Mega Man either 3 or 4, I forget. But it would take forever for the Mega Man classic games, like on the console, to do it. So this is the first time to do that. This is a Rush Search. Let's use Rush Search right here. I think there's something over here. Pretty sure there is. I like how he just sniffles a little bit. And teeth. Alright, whatever. Oh, careful. Whatever, maybe it's right here. I'm probably gonna look this up before the next episode. That way, I'll know where I'm looking for, so I don't have to look around all the time. That's a boot. So this is Freeze Man. Freeze Man is actually kind of difficult if you don't know what you're doing with the regular Mega Buster. But first, we're gonna just not move, because this is just kind of fun. I love that. So yeah, I love the fight with Freeze Man because it's like a real fight. The guy moves around and uses abilities and weapons, and like there's stuff going on. Now, he does have a pattern, obviously, and you're able to control him a little bit because he jumps when you shoot, when he's running, that is. So I'm actually fairly good at this fight, as you can see, because it looks cooler than it actually is. It looks more difficult as. Now, will I be able to beat it without getting hit? Probably not, but might as well try. I don't know why I really started with Freeze Man. That's not actually the first in the actual weakness lineup. Ah, damn, got hit. Ah, damn, got hit again. Ah, not as cool. Yeah, Freeze Man's not the start of the line of weaknesses, but I just like beating him, and plus he's easy for me enough, and then I can get the Rush Search out of the way. And that sound effect's so weird. And absorb bubbles and get the weapon. The Freeze Cracker fires ice bullets, doesn't it? Yes, no shit, Mega Man. Have you never done this before? Yes, and the bullets will split when they hit the ground. Why do you need to, has this been happening in other Mega Man games? We just don't see it. Mega Man goes dark to light. It's like, what does this do? It says quick boomerang. What does that do? It's a boomerang, Mega Man. You friggin' moron. Now we're gonna go to, oh right, pressing start at the menu. Whee! Brings down this thing. This is Auto Shop. It's creepy looking. This is Auto. We've met him already, and that's Eddie the Flip Top. I'm Otto, Dr. Light's #1 student. Unfortunately, I've lost one of my bolts, and so I have a couple of screws loose. If you find my Hyper Bolt, I would appreciate it if you bring it back here. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. Basically, this is your store. You can buy a bunch of things. You do not want to buy many things in this game, because almost every major thing you can get with Rush Search. It's like that. This enables you to exit from the stage. If you're beating the boss, you can get that. You can get 1-ups and E-tanks and stuff. That's what I'm going to be doing at the end of the game. So, onward, we're going to go to, who's next? Burst Man! There we go. It took me a second. I was like, whose weaknesses do I go to? And I was like, alright, it's Burst Man. Burst Man's actually not super weak to the Freeze Cracker, but you can use the Freeze Cracker against him. So, that's another reason why Freeze Man's really good to go against first. Boop. I love the music on the stage. This is one of my favorite songs in the game. Just very cool. And this actually reminds me a bit of Blizzard Man stage from Mega Man 6, just because the explosions and stuff. Oh, missed that. Oh, I could get an E-tank. Whatever, I'll be buying my E-tanks. You can only hold 4 E-tanks in this game as opposed to 9, which makes the later areas a little bit more difficult if you're not a Mega Man pro. I find the only difficult part of this game is the last boss, which I actually find fairly difficult. Damn it. And fill himself up. Yay. So water is just water like in other Mega Man games. You just jump higher. And of course, there's the Bubble Man-esque things here. So this being the first and only Mega Man game for the Super Nintendo... Actually, I take that back. There is another, but we'll go through that later. Being the first Mega Man game on the Super Nintendo, classic Mega Man game, it tries to do a lot of stuff from the other Mega Man games. It tries to emulate a few of the scenes from the Mega Man classic stuff. like the Bubble Man stuff, and there'll be areas that'll remind you of Airman from Mega Man 2, that sort of thing. But I mean, at the same time, it's sort of, sort of just tropes, I guess, for Mega Man games, so it's not really that crazy. Woo! Fast enough to do that. Nice. I've never understood why the background is like all beakers and stuff for Burst Man. You think it'd be bubbles, but whatever. It still looks cool. And here we get our first. There we go. Boom, boom. Like I love that sound. But man, everyone hates these blocks. That was the easiest one in the game. And here's something a little harder. And oh, at least they do that when it's not on spikes, so it's not really a big deal. Die, Froggies! Yeah, the controls for Mega Man 7 are really good. I actually really like them. They're not quite as responsive as Mega Man 1 through 6, but they're still very good, and they're better than Mega Man 8's. Mega Man 8 was originally for the PlayStation and the Saturn, and it's 32-bit, so there's a lot of, there's the R, or the easiest one to get. So if you haven't even seen the other ones, you'll figure it out by seeing that there are things to get. Yeah, Mega Man 8 is 32-bit, and it focuses on animation of the characters more than the controls, and it's a big mistake. I mean, the game is gorgeous, but you'll see what I mean. I mean, we're not going to get there for a few episodes, obviously, because we're playing Mega Man 7 right now. So I won't talk about that right now. We'll wait. And, I want to jump. Oh, damn it, no! That was stupid of me. I wanted to jump and then just kind of push myself to the bottom, I guess. Oh, well, I'm right back here. It's not too far. And got 0 lives, so I better make this. I'm not patient. I'm not patient at all. I think you guys know that by now. Kill a fish. Poor fish only has 1 hit. He doesn't really do anything. He's just like, I'm a fish. As far as I know, there's nothing to rush search in this level. So, yeah, whatever. That was stupid of me. Oh, and Rush can get hit, by the way. I don't know if he can with Rush Coil, but with Rush Search, he can get hurt. And it will interrupt his search, obviously. So you just want to be super careful when you use Rush Search. You want to take out enemies, obviously. Frogs. Dead frogs. Yeah, it's funny because Mega Man 7 came out, and it's not super remembered or anything. It came out and people were like, oh cool, Mega Man 7, and they played it and they liked it. But I think Mega Man X had basically stolen the thunder. I mean, Mega Man X was just incredible, and then X2 and X3 were awesome too, so no one really paid attention to Mega Man 7. But it's a shame now, because it seems like on the internet, it's not that it's not remembered, but it's apparently not well liked. And I'm like, I don't get that. I really like Mega Man 7. I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorites. Well, maybe it is one of my favorites. I don't know. I do really like it. So, I don't know what everyone's problem with Mega Man 7 is. It's good. You all just haters, and you can shut up. I mean, there's gonna be enough hate about Mega Man 8 when I get there. And I don't hate Mega Man 8, there's just problems. 7 has its share of problems, but I really do like it. Burst Man's cool. The Robot Masters look awesome. They're big, and they're just cool. So, you can see that Freeze Cracker is basically one of his weaknesses. I think it's just to help you so that you have a weakness for everyone. You don't have to start with Burst Man. Because that's basically what's happening, is you can't get Burst Man's other weakness, which is the fire weapon, until the end of the game, because this is the weird game that splits up the bosses into groups of 4. And Mega Man 8's the only other one that I can think of that does that. And then there's another game, the elephant in the room. Actually, let's address that now. You know what? I'm about to kill him, and this is the end of the episode, so let's not address that now. We'll address that next episode. There's Burst Man. It's a weird little... Looks like he had a castle on his head. I don't know. But Burst Man's pretty cool. I like the idea of bubbles with bombs in it. It's also one of my favorite color combinations. Right there. Oh, no, that's not it. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was, like, purple and... Oh, well, that's still a really cool one. The Danger Wrap fires out a bomb encased in a bubble, doesn't it? I don't know. Did it try it on the way here? Jeez. Yes. But it can also be used to encase other things besides bombs. I can't do the Dr. Wily voice, or the Dr. Light Elmer Fudd voice. You've got Danger Wrap. Yeah. Anyways, I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and I hope you guys tune in next time for more Mega Man 7, and then 8, and then 9, and then 10. We're gonna do all sorts of Mega Man stuff, goodness. I love Mega Man games. I hope you guys enjoy it too. So click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, Mega Man 7.